Hi everybody, it's Mark C. Winters, and today I want to talk to both of you, the visionary and the integrator, and really the question we want to answer is who holds the visionary accountable? So the short answer is the integrator. It's you, integrator. You need to hold the visionary accountable. Now maybe the shorter answer is nobody, but really it's got to be you. It's got to be the integrator, and you've got to be strong enough, forceful enough, and not weak, right? You've got to be forceful enough to stand up to the integrator and be able to hold them accountable. All freedom comes from restriction. So the picture I want you to have is the visionary as this wild mustang that's running across the land, and we just want to put some nice wide fences out there and just let them run free, run wild within that structure, within that framework. It's got to be an agreement between the visionary and the integrator on a couple of different things. And we're going to establish this agreement about how much accountability there should be. We're going to do it in the same page meeting, and there's really two things we need to be clear on, be on the same page. One is, how accountable do they want to be held? You'll find some visionaries really want to be held highly accountable. Some, they want some more rope, so you just have to be on the same page about that. Second thing we want to be clear on is how to tell the visionary no. So, there are some ways that you might tell them that it's really not going to feel good to them, and if you haven't established those ground rules, it's going to be really frustrating and create more friction. Almost like having a safe word. You want to pre-agree that when I need to tell you no, this is how I'm going to say it, and it'll trigger them into a state of listening and understanding and being able to accept that. On the theme of accountability, as a general rule, visionaries don't have rocks. So, when visionaries have rocks, it usually ends up being very frustrating for the visionary and very frustrating for the rest of the team. So we want to harness their power to support the rest of the team in their rocks and helping them deliver on their accountabilities that they've signed up for. One last note, if the visionary won't behave and simply won't listen to the integrator, simply won't respond to the integrator's efforts to hold them accountable, there's two things that we see. First, I want the integrator to see the video we did on mutual respect. That's really going to lay out the things that you need to think about. And on a second thought here, second note, it's really a rare exception. When there exists an owner's box or a board, there can be a time if the visionary just will not listen to the integrator, won't play by the rules, then the board or the owner's box needs to step in. But again, I want to qualify, that's a very rare exception. Okay? So 3 key points to wrap this one up. Answer is it's the integrator. The integrator holds the visionary accountable. Number 2, we want to let that visionary stallion run, that mustang run within these wide fences of structures that we've set and put in place. Third, if the visionary is unwilling to play by the rules, unwilling to play along, then the integrator has a choice to either leave or call in the owners and the board to get them back on track. Thanks. Thanks for watching today. At Rocket Fuel Ventures, we're all about creating the most powerful visionary integrator duos on the planet, and we do that by helping you crystallize what it means to be a visionary and an integrator so you can understand if that concept can help you, and if you decide it can, to get connected with your complementary counterpart. And then finally, maximize that relationship to make it everything it can be to help you take your company to the next level. So if you want more Rocket Fuel, please check out our website at rocketfuelnow.com, and that's where you can sign up for the weekly videos like this. Be sure you're getting these on a regular basis. You can also take the assessments so you can understand as a visionary or as an integrator where your strengths lie and what the shape is of your two-piece puzzles that can help you find that complementary counterpart. And finally, of course, read the book Rocket Fuel and keep those great reviews coming. So until next time, go Rocket.